First video, fasting. Fasting is probably one of the most beneficial things that I've done, and I see how effective it is, like firsthand. I started fasting because my sister got diagnosed with cancer, terminal cancer, cancer for the second time, but this time it was terminal this year. And I just decided to start looking into like how do you defeat cancer? Because I don't accept that we have this thing that could just sneak up on us whenever we want. I came across this doctor who was talking about how Boston University had done a study on fasting, and that if you had fasted for 4 days once in your life, you reduce your chance of getting cancer by 60%. If you do it every year, it's like in the 90%. And then I started getting into the intermittent fasting. I noticed that my performance went up. I had a whole bunch of benefits that I'll talk about here in a second. The way to start it, because it is difficult, but remember, in everything, if you make your life hard, your life will be easy. If you make your life easy, your life will be hard. If you always take the elevator, when the elevator breaks and you got to take the stairs, you're going to complain the whole time. But if you always take the stairs and you show up to a building that only has an elevator, your life's easy. So, start by missing breakfast. Don't change your diet. Just miss breakfast. Just stop having anything in the morning. Wake up, drink water, go about your day, have lunch, continue. You'll save money and you'll start to notice changes. The first thing I noticed in people, my sister was staying with us for a long time, and she started fasting. The first thing I noticed was her face. Her face looked so much younger after a few days. Her hair was growing in really thick. Um, and she just looked like she was glowing. She also has been doing the ice plunge and things like that, and she has this drive in her now. I can see the strength in her, and I'm trying to water that strength. Start by missing breakfast, and then start timing yourself. Start looking at 16 and 8. I think that's a really good window. What happens, they've done a study in young athletes that they fasted for 16 hours. They lost body fat but no muscle mass, which was really important to me. I don't want to like become this like super stick looking dude because I'm like fasting. I wanted to maintain my body. I wanted to be strong. I wanted to be healthy, and I wanted to feel good. And I really didn't want to just deplete into nothing. Then I've pushed it now into 18 and 6 is what I like to do. I prefer to fast at 18 and 6. I've done 20 and 4. I don't recommend it. For me, it didn't work. I didn't like 20 and 4. Some people might find it different for them. The thing to be careful with is when you break your fast, you're going to be craving trash. All the trash that you've been eating, you're going to be craving it. You will eat it, and go ahead, do it. And you'll notice that you feel awful. So be careful with what you break your fast. I break my fast with a smoothie. I think that the food that you're consuming, as soon as you break your fast, goes right into your body. So I break my fast with a smoothie that is 2 scoops of Greek yogurt, plain Greek yogurt, black cherries, mangoes, 2 bananas, 5 grams of creatine, 9 grams of collagen protein. I don't take protein powder, and I find that's just the best. And then milk. I use normal milk. I find that's a really good smoothie for me. My performance has increased in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu doing it fasted. I thought, no way could I do Jiu-Jitsu fasted. It's such a high cardio output. How could I do Jiu-Jitsu fasted? I had no issues. Actually, if anything, my mind was so sharp. So some of the benefits that I have taken off the internet, and I'll say the ones that I have personally said, yep, that's true. Weight loss, yep, 220, I went down to 184 in a matter of a couple of months. I was about 220, 218 pounds. You can go down on my Instagram. You'll see when I was working out, I was a bit fluffier. Better concentration, my mental sharpness, it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. Improved insulin sensitivity, that is true. Lowered cholesterol, I didn't have a cholesterol issue. Better sleep, I don't really have sleep issues. Reduced inflammation. Dude, when you eat sugar, the next day you feel sore everywhere. Like I've went on a sugar binge, and the next day I feel absolutely horrible. And then mindfulness eating practices. This is one of the strange things was I just noticed I had more respect and humility for those who weren't eating. I felt very humbled. You know, when you don't eat and you take eating for granted and then you eat, you're very grateful for your food and you really enjoy it. A better immune system, delayed aging, like I said, you can tell you just look younger immediately. Like after weeks you'll look younger, days even, I bet. Cleaner skin, big time, 100%. Improved blood pressure, yes, very, very awesome. I got off blood pressure pills. Some to be said, once you get in the habit of doing this, you're gonna have to reset your squeeze. So as the squeeze is that feeling that you get in your stomach that you're like nauseous and you're like, ugh, and you kind of feel it. That feeling is HGH being released in your body. And that helps put on muscle, that helps lose fat, that makes you look younger, hair grows in better, your fingernails, everything gets healthier, eyesight improves. So to reset the squeeze 1 day a week, what I do is I just eat the whole day. I eat clean, but I eat the whole day. And then one of the things I really, really recommend is doing a sugar fast. Just only eat sugar that you can get in nature. So like honey. And even then, don't even eat that. Just for 2 weeks. Do 14 days, no sugar. Watch what happens. Thanks for watching, guys. Try play around with fasting. Let me know. Send me a message or comment or whatever on how it is for you. And let me know what you think. Thanks, everybody. Take care.